All right. Welcome everybody in from the Ottawa Ice Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Mount St. Charles Senior Night. So we have a handful of seniors coming onto the ice as the Mounties sitting at 7 and 8 on the year. A win and get in situation for them into the playoffs. An 18 playoff bracket. They're currently sitting at the 5th seed. Barrington still trying to fight as well, but before any of that, we'll have some senior night action. Tim Duffy and Chuck Faulkner on the call. Charlie, man, senior nights must be special for these kids.
Yeah, I mean, last senior night we got to watch was it was the EG team, right? Or was it
It was Prout.
Prout? Is Prout? No, it was not Prout.
Prout and then NK right afterwards.
Yeah, but NK. NK. Actually, the last senior night we saw Barrington play in was NK, and not a desirable result for the team. I'm sure these Mount St. Charles boys are looking for a different result, especially at such a very, like, average around 500 record. A win against Barrington would mean a lot, and
Sure would.
Barrington, big second half of the year, definitely looking to continue their dominance and just kind of build their way back up after a very disappointing beginning of the season.
Sure do. I mean, they built their way back up. They've won a couple games. This is a streaky team. Mount St. Charles at 7 and 8. Barrington 5-9-1. Both these teams in the hunt for the playoffs. Mount St. Charles, correct myself familiar, they're the 7th seed currently. And Barrington sitting at 10. Barrington's a win and a Smithfield and East Greenwich loss tonight. As Smithfield and East Greenwich playing some tough opponents in Cumberland and Burrillville respectively. Mount St. Charles winning their in as they are trying to clinch their date to the postseason. So let's turn in action in 1 sec. Take a little quick commercial break before any of it starts kicked off. We will soon, but we'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the... All right, quick commercial break. One of the quickest ever. As we're already back.
A little quicker than I thought, huh? We're sitting right next to the announcer right now. We're hearing on the mic.
Be wary about if they can pick this up. We have 5 seniors coming out onto the ice for Mount.
Good memories in this Barrington.
This time, please welcome number 15 forward, Aiden Lapolito.
Aiden Lapolito, the first senior to be recognized coming out of his family.
Aiden is here tonight with Dad Sean Lapolito and Mom Sarah Lapolito.
That's pretty big announcement for the parents. I like this. I like the energy going on here in this booth.
Absolutely incredible.
It's a very special night for all these seniors here. I wish I didn't quit basketball so I could have a nice senior night of varsity basketball. So.
Average Chuck pick-me moment.
Hey.
I'm sure we all wish we didn't quit, but these guys not quitting.
Not quitting. They're going all the way to the end of the season. They're looking for the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, another round of applause for senior forward number 15, Aiden Lapolito.
This dude's got a great voice, huh?
Excellent voice.
Bears, please welcome our next senior, number 29, goalie, Connor Murray.
Connor Murphy, goaltender. Got 2 senior goaltenders. Everyone coming up, Dylan Hanna.
Joining Connor tonight.
Hanna 3 and 3 on the year. Murphy 2 and 4.
Murray, Mom, and brother Nate Murray.
Oh, little brotherly love on the senior night.
Love it. Love the siblings as well in uniform. So Nathan Murray, his brother, joining him, the sophomore.
Once again, fans, a round of applause for goalie number 29, Connor Murray. And now, fans, please welcome Captain forward number 9, Kyle Smolin.
Kyle Smolin, the leading goal scorer on this team with a baker's dozen on the year. He's got 13 of them.
Well, that's impressive, Tim, isn't it?
Joining Kyle on the ice for photos, please welcome
It's not an easy thing.
Greg Smolin, mom, Kim Smolin, his brother Luke Smolin, and Jake Smolin, his other brother.
Another brother coming out.
Very strong blonde.
Luke Smolin, the defenseman.
I wouldn't say blonde's the recessive gene in their family. Wouldn't you agree, Tim? I like that hat that Dad's wearing too.
Promoting number 9 forward, Kyle Smolin.
That's the combo my uncle does. The glasses and the hat. What do you call that hat?
And our final senior
What's that?
tonight.
Oh, beret?
Is that a beret?
Number
Is it?
Scally cap?
It's not a beret.
Colden Lawrence.
Holden Lawrence.
Two senior
Staple
captains.
Him out for a couple of years,
Joining
and he
Colden
has
this
got his
evening,
flowers now.
Dad Jeff Lawrence, Mom Kimberly Lawrence, and Colden's sister Marina Lawrence.
Do you think they're gonna keep the balloons on for the game?
Fans, one more time
Let's
for
hope.
senior number 12, Colden
That would be something else. Oh, Lord's coming off.
A little extra defense on
Fans,
senior
another
night.
mounting round of applause for our 4 seniors, Aiden Lapolito, Connor Murray, Kyle Smolin, and Colden Lawrence.
The 4 seniors getting recognized. A win and get in game for Mounts and for Barrington. They needed some extra help from around the league. But
Once again, fans,
a
another round
lot
of
at
applause
stake
for our
tonight in the
seniors
final
and the
day of the
coaching
regular
staff.
season this year.
2023 Mount St. Charles Mounties. Once again, welcome to senior night as the Mount St. Charles Mounties are getting visited by the Barrington Eagles at their final home game of the season as we head into the playoffs. And on behalf of the Mount St. Charles hockey coaching staff and the entire Mountie family, we thank all our senior players for wearing the Mount St. Charles jersey with pride. We are grateful for your effort, commitment to the team, and the lessons we've learned along the way. We encourage you to continue to always do your very best, however life takes you. Congratulations and good luck to our 2023 seniors, Aiden Lapolito, Connor Murray, Kyle Smolin, Colden Lawrence. Gentlemen, enjoy the game. Once again, it's the Barrington Eagles versus your Mount St. Charles Mounties tonight. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, a little propaganda to go, to start the game off.
You mean
Just get
propaganda?
everyone a little Mount St. Charles propaganda, you know what I'm saying? Get the little thanks for the jerseys and such. Would you not agree that that is propaganda?
I'm not quite sure, man, but say what you want, but Mount St. Charles is get their propaganda and stuff off the ice. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network for the start of Barrington and Mount St. Charles coming up in about 15 minutes. We'll be right back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score! The handball shot off the post, score! Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected. deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone!
All right, Friday night hockey about to start. 15 minutes on the clock. As the final night of the regular season looming. First of many games here in this last night of the regular season. A lot of playoff implications on the line. Mount St. Charles trying to clinch their spot for the dance with a victory tonight. Barrington trying to do themselves a favor and get themselves a victory. It all starts with that. So, Tim Duffy, Chuck Faulkner Charlie Faulkner on the call. Gotta be professional about this. Charles, just going to 3 names in the last 10 seconds. Let's go, baby. This is a big night for both these teams right here.
Tonight's matchup with the visiting Barrington Eagles versus your Mount St. Charles Mounties.
Versus yours.
It is a very special night tonight for the Mounties as we congratulate our 4 seniors this evening.
Senior night from Mount St. Charles. Starting laps about to begin. Team is brought to you by our great sponsors, Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com. Contact them for home problems by the LaPointe Insurance Agencies of New England at
Fans, at this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineup
attorney at law,
for the
great
visiting
guy,
Eagles.
better lawyer.
Head forward,
For a ring by
number
Remax,
6,
the Alba
Adam
Group.
Horman.
Number 416
Head forward, number
And by
17,
Elite
Jake
Recruits, with access to
Almeida.
over 6,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. You see
Head
by
forward,
signing
number
up today,
22,
if you are
Trevor
head to access
Snow.
to at the next level. Starting laps for
On
Barrington.
defense, number 8, Eric Hall. At defense, number 9, Joseph
Barrington team,
Carmona.
5 wins on the year, but one staple victory
The
against
starting goaltender for the Eagles,
LaSalle
number
earlier
1,
in the
Camden
season, which
Sowick.
shocked everyone in Division 1. And Camden Siwick getting the start today in net for the visiting team.
And now fans, your
2-5-1 in that in the year, but here's the Mount St. Charles starting lineup.
At left wing, number 12, senior Coleman Lawrence.
This guy's good at his
Starting
job,
at center,
man.
number 11, Logan LeBay. Starting at right wing, number 9, senior Kyle Smolin. Starting at defense, number 23, Luke Smolin. Starting at defense, number 25, Ty Carroll. And your starting goaltender, number 30, Owen Spudris.
Dude, these Mount jerseys are cool.
Fans at this
Oh,
time,
and
we
the
ask you
white
please
jersey.
Face take.
rise and remove
Great
your
start,
cap
Barrington,
for
in
the
the
singing.
Dr.
Honoring
Gold.
up the national anthem
Anthem.
tonight.
All right, about to get ready to go between Mount St. Charles and Barrington.
Got a pretty decently packed barn. I mean, you know, it's not playoff hockey or anything, but
Yeah.
we're looking, you know, looking pretty good. Fans are excited. A lot of energy. Was no energy for Barrington, which is, you know, I'd say a good thing at your home arena, but
Absolutely. But Mount St. Charles, you mentioned a second ago, not playoff hockey. They will be on the road for the opening series if they win tonight. Another slate against the Salad Academy. In the playoffs this year, it's a round of 3 in the first round. And all 3 games, best of 3 by the way. So best of 3 in the first round. All 3 games played in the higher seeds arena.
good little nuggets, him, and here we are. We're about to be off.
We are underway as the opening possession will go to Mount St. Charles, who loses it at the board. They're calling to get it off the board. Here's a chance. It's LaFave slicing through. LaFave has a good look, but couldn't get anything to go there. It's over to Tyler Carroll. See what this front line of Mount can do. As they've been aggressive this year. Only a +2 goal differential all season, 66-64 in Division I. Here's a pass inside, almost trying for the point right there to Luke Smolin. That'll be the first whistle of the game as the net moving on the right side in front of Kendon Siwick. 30 seconds into this one.
It's tricky.
Face off. Going back to the Mount. Here's the first shot on net of the game. taken by Braden Slack. And Civic gets the top of that for the save. Not deflected as well, but talk about Civic hanging in there. Seeing his first action of the night. As trying to get out of their own zone. Here is Wood, the best defenseman in the state. With 8 assists on the year, no goals. But Wood gonna get it out of there again, and another whistle blows. 46 seconds into this one.
That was a cheeky offsides call there.
The offsides call, set up a face-off in the neutral zone. We've only seen 3 in the first minute of this one. There's Capizzo laying a little shot right there and getting the puck back for Barrington, and that one got whiffed on by Carroll, fighting for in the corner, coming out of nowhere with it. There's a chance for Smolden, got rejected. It's Nate Murray, excuse me, as it hit off of an eagle. As Mount St. Charles applying the pressure. This is a historic rink that we're in. You know, much more the game, Chuck. 11 straight wins, national championship wins for Mount St. Charles back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get themselves back to the point where they want to be. As it's become a very big hockey school. A lot of U15, a lot of youth hockey played for Mount at the academy.
Ooh, what a hit.
Find everywhere right there. As big shot was taken by Joe Carmone. The head stayed on sides, but lost the puck. Roman could get a stick of it. And up ahead to Lawrence. And that went off of his stick as well. Almeida takes a shot, gets it back for Barrington. They need to win bad tonight. A win and a Smithfield loss to Cumberland and an EG loss to Bobo will get them in. So a lot of help across the board. That shot is going to be saved by Siwick. Lawrence trying to get it. This far wants to be, but Trevor's still giving him a tough time and taking the puck away. Smolin, leading goal scorer on this team, getting it to the fade, and that one too tall and into the netting to stop the clock. Now they're getting the shots up, they're applying the pressure, and
for sure.
That shiny or shinier 500 record on the year, coming this game at 7-8 on the season.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, the Mount is definitely dominating the early game here, and it's been very physical. As what I've noticed is that a lot of bodies been hitting the ground, and you know, everyone's really trying here.
They score for Harrison Dumas, and Mount on the board first.
Yeah, Tim, you had to know it was due. It was a certain little feeling there. They're just dominating the possession, and great position in there just to be able to put that in the back of the net. Great placement. Textbook goal.
With the goal off the rebound, and it's the first score of the game here from Allalord Arena.
Goal scored by number 2, Harrison Dumas. Assisted by number 19, Jeff Potter. Assisted by 22, Aaron Souza. Time to go, 39 seconds.
On the board. Now just controlling all possession so far in this one tonight. Woods gonna get after it. Almeida, or Hayes, excuse me, off the wall. And all the way down to Tyler Carroll. This could very well be Barrington's last game of the year. They don't get their from the gas pedal. Here's a shot saved by Siwick. From around the net, wrapping around was Lombari. Couldn't get to it. Smolin. In his own end. Makes a nasty move right there on Trent Sen.
And well, Tim, I don't think Barrington's had really any, if not more than a second of possession in the Mount St. Charles half of this ice, and I mean that's.
Yeah, and shout out to this booth here at Mount. We got this great bird's eye view from the game almost.
It's a good box. It's a good box. One of the better boxes we've been in, but definitely one of the coldest ones as well. But you know, we're double layered up. We're ready to go. We came here to call hockey.
And still gets the top of that one. Nate Murray was trying to slice through. Get on the board. Murray's brother, Connor Murphy. He's starting goaltender tonight on senior night. His brother changing flowers before the game.
It's a great song, Tim. Do you like Katy Perry?
I love Katy Perry. That's my girl, man. Last Friday night. We're back to it. Do it. Oh,
look it. Oh, yeah.
The acoustics here at Adelaide Ice Arena, very astounding for a building that's this old. I mean, this is a arena that opened in 1963, going on year 60 this year.
That's impressive, Tim, to say the least.
Here's Souza. He lost the puck. Wood going to put up that to Almeida. He won't get there first. Goes off the wall. And finds the Mounties. Nice pass up ahead. It is Lefebvre on the move. Lefebvre, oh, he had him. And so far, Lawrence gets it on net as he was fighting for his own teammate Kyle Smolin. And Stewart gets out of it. But Barrington, I mean, they've already seen 8 shots on goal already this game.
Yeah.
Still none on the board for Mounts. Or for Barrington, excuse me.
It's very dominant, very dominant. I mean, you know, you could say a few of those shots were little dribblers right to the goalie, but
here's a shot.
They got the one that counted.
Saved again as Carroll ripping that one right in front of the blue line.
Yeah, way to stop that as the goalie. Make sure get your body over it. You know, that's a tough little slap shot from deep. You know, the biggest bounces off, the biggest deflections. You know, and second chance come there. So.
It wasn't a good chance. Here's Carroll again. Now got deflected by Hayes, and now numbers for Barrington. It's Watts, the leading goal scorer for his team, hitting that one off the wall, trying to get in the zone, make a play on the puck. He gets it back here. Watts, that one got deflected on the pass, gets it back in the far corner and takes a shot. And Hayes, here's a ripper right there. That's a great save from Murphy. Second chance as it was Carmel taking the shot there. The defenseman won it all. They have his own zone now. It's Eric Hall. Back to Carmone. Barrington still struggling to do anything in this game. That was the best looking offense they've had. Set up by Chase Watts right there. He's going to chase after it here. And that one almost hitting the Mount bench. And it's Hall down the ice. Hall shot is wide. If Kelch trying after the rebound, he won't be able to. Instead, it's Vieira put it back into play. Vieira scored in the first match between these two teams back in early January on the 7th. It was a 6-2 Mount victory at the Abbey. And Barrington trying to get some revenge tonight. Here's the other Hayes brother, Cameron. Trying to get after for the Eagles, but the Mounties repossessing. Numbers here for Mount Smolin. Or Murray, excuse me. Murray. And got poked away beautifully by Pekka Capizzo, the freshman. Get it back for the Eagles up ahead. Here's a chance. Streaking down the ice. And
is that legal?
Ryan Boston coming over Murphy. And he could not get there before the goaltender. And talking after the matter.
A great way for the goalie to get all the way out of the box. I mean, as long as you keep your toes in the blue zone, you can you know, get out of that box. You know, good chance pulling the goalie there, stopping a potential goal. It's a great lead pass or deflection rather.
There's Mount trying to get it out. We're 7 minutes into this first period. Nice cross-size pass, finding Kyle Smolin. Nice feed inside. Oh, the fatal chance, second chance. Not there for Dumas.
Oh, my.
It was Lawrence, actually, on the third try. And Mount almost inches away from going up 2 here in this first period.
That was a great setup, Tim. I mean, it's impressive work by the Barrington goalkeeper to really keep that out.
And now on the other end, Barrington trying to poke it in with Trevor Snow. It's going to rim around the wall. It's Cologne taking a shot. Barrington, I mean, this is an intense game for the Eagles so far. As they're just trying to find the rhythm. Here's a nice pass on the setup, and Dumas, the freshman, lost his footing. As Hall takes it away for a sec. And now Almeida's trying to get there first, but not before Ruzoff does. So Ruzoff, another freshman for this Mount. Very young Mount team, this is. So he's coming back on, trying to get after Dumas. Now it's Carmone getting it out of harm's way. Stewart, a 92.6 save percentage this year. What a good game so far for the amount of shots we've seen, but let's make it so far with that one goal from Harrison Dumas. It was his 5th of the year. This puck is loose, and picking it up.
Looks like he gave it right back to him.
Slack. Lost it, and so does Lombari. And Lombari gets it back. Here's Murray. Murray. There's a great chance, a shot, second chance. Can't tap it in. Lawrence couldn't do it. Or Lombari couldn't, excuse me. Now it's Carroll. Lawson and Watts gets to Almeida. They're trying to reset. Barrington goes off the wall. And we'll find Luke Smolin at center ice. Fave. There's Wood the other way.
I mean,
he can't get it. A nice pass ahead as Carroll puts it down and gets it back for the Mounties. Here's Colden Lawrence, nice move, and that is going to be falling on top of by Suick. As Lawrence, scary player on this team, he leads the team in points with 23 on the year, 8 goals and 15 assists.
Yeah, Tim, well, this game should be 2-0 at least. I mean, the chances Mount's had as of recent.
Bigger than 2-0 game. I mean, Mount is just in control of this one by a sufficient margin. This is the first game we saw between these two teams. It was very disciplined, no penalties called in the first period, only 6 in the whole game.
Yeah, Tim, well,
they were just one of them.
There's it's definitely been a very chippy game. The teams have been going at it. I've seen bodies flying all over the place this first period, but I guess nothing illegal. It's just heads up to both teams for some good sportsmanship, some good legal play.
Yeah. As Gorman couldn't get it. Good shot there, but a face-off now in the Barrington offensive zone. Barrington here. Here's Hall. A shot saved by Murray as Almeida wanted all of it right there. Either way is Mount. Cole could not get a stick on that one. Off the wall. Nice play by Carroll and a decent setup for the Mount. He's taken away. Here's a chance for Snow. Trevor Snow put it to the point man in Hall, and he didn't want it. Just didn't want the shot. Could have taken a decent look right there. But nothing was there for Hall, and now the other way it's Lawrence. 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Lawrence shoots. Too tall.
Wow.
Couldn't get it on net. Lefebvre grabs the long rebound. Off the wall. He wanted to get it over to Cam Souza. Instead, it is Hall representing it for Barrington. Under 5 to go in this first period. Here's Snow. He's got a man with him. And Gorman couldn't reach out for the puck. Gorman from Almeida. That one's poked away nicely.
That's
back there to Gorman, and he couldn't get it to him too much. And Mount will get it back. Going the other way. Here's a shot from the neutral zone. Shot from the blue line, or in this case the black line at Mount, as Joe Carmone got on net.
That's him. Well, I think the last play you saw over there with that great 2-on-1 chance for Barrington really is illustrating how they're playing today. A lot of sloppy passes or just right out of reach where they've had some good chances. They've had some momentum, and it's been halted by some bad passes right over to Mount, or just missing out on some good chances like that one, which they haven't had a lot of great ones. But as you can see, moving towards the end of the period, Barrington's definitely been a little bit more dominant, taking a lot more shots, and been a little bit more in control. So
they've been getting shots off the last few minutes, but they're not taking particularly great shots. They missed that one shot a moment ago with Almeida, but a team that needs to win, needs to have a chance to play another game. Here's a great pass up ahead, stayed on sides. It's Henry Kelsey, no. No, he did not.
He did not stay on sides, too.
No immediate whistle, kind of caught me off guard, but they call it an icing, actually.
Offside's the most controversial rule in all of sports, in my opinion. Oh, that was icing instead, Tim.
Icing, yes, he was dead.
So Tim was right.
Couldn't get a stick on it either. New line for Barrington. Nice move. Here's a shot taken by Dumas. Wad number 2, couldn't get it. A lot of that so far this one. Fighting for it against the walls. Was crossing the other way, got that one out, trying to get the rebound, and not there. Before the fast Cam Souza. Souza giving him a tough time, and Mount able to get it back. This one off the wall and finds Eric Hall. The Eagles. Mount is, not taking anything from Barrington. I mean, this has been total control for Mount so far. The scoreboard only 1-0, but not telling the full story of this one. Now a chance for Mount. Here's Lefebvre. Gonna find someone. Lefebvre in traffic, lost the puck. As Carmone repossessing it. Great play by Gorman to take it away. Another icing call this time against Barrington.
Tim, I've noticed that that Mount's really going for the upper deck, if you will. A lot of the shots have been aimed there. Even their goal was high up on the net, and maybe that isn't thanks to some good scouting on the Barrington goalkeeper, or just tendencies and such. But they're definitely aiming top bins.
There's Lawrence trying to get to the point man in Smolin, and he couldn't get there. As Cal Smolin had a hat trick the first time these two teams met early on in January. He almost had a great chance for a goal right there, or just a good look. Here's his brother Luke losing the puck. Barrington in the zone and a big shot against the walls. No call made, and Murray gets the top of that one off the shot.
It's dangerous. Dangerous, Tim.
What'd you say?
That's very dangerous. Those the deflections are
very dangerous.
I could turn a solid controlled game into a wide open one. So
as Barrington, a goal here would be very huge. They can get it in the next 94 seconds. Make it a completely different ice hockey game. Mount not going to do that very easily. Hayes off the wall, stick on the ice. There's a good chance up ahead, but Murray couldn't get after it. Instead, it is Cody Wood putting that one on net. And like you just said, Chuck, the rebounds are a little bit scary. So another glove save from Murphy, excuse me.
So I think that's probably the most common goal, or one of the most common goals in hockey. It's hard for a goaltender to be both sides of the net at once, and you gotta expect the unexpected sometimes.
Absolutely, my fault. The goalie tonight for Mount is Cale Schneider. Excuse me.
Oh, wow! Goalie masterclass, Tim.
Another goalie masterclass right there.
3 shots from point blank range. Wow.
Barrington almost tying it up. Hey guys. Actually, Owen Skodris in net, and Skodris makes another save right there. Skodris, 1 game on the year, 0-1 in the game.
A lot of Katy Perry on the aux tonight, huh, Tim?
Yeah. 4 goals in the roster. Skildress, the senior, or the junior, excuse me. So over a minute remains here in the first period. Here's a shot again. That's a little bit wide. Second chance. That was saved by Skildress once again. And just made save after save. That 86% save percentage. And he will get on top of that one for a sec. Still loose, but Skildress able to finish it. 48.8 seconds remain.
Oh, Tim, this has been a very...
Some more Katy Perry, too.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they're playing California girls, but I'm very cold in this icy arena right now. Not feeling like California.
This historic icy arena. A little bit chilly here at Adelaide. One socket.
Tim, this is your hometown, right, Tim?
North Smithfield's my hometown. Woonsocket, another home to me. I mean, I worked in Woonsocket for about 5 years. Know a lot of the great locals here, a lot of great natives. I used to have some Mel hockey boys coming to my Dunkin' after Skooks or practice. So that was neat.
Tim, can you explain what Skooks is? Please, what is Skooks, Tim?
School. Good chance for Almeida. Nice move. Almeida put it on net.
Oh my.
Save. Snow will be there first. 13 seconds remain. Chance for Barrington. Wood on his knees to get that one. Sends it to the wall. And that will most likely end the first period, but there's still 3.3 to go and some whistles blown. I think the game's first out, it's a hooking call. Against an Eagle. And going to the box, it's Adam Gorman, the first penalty of the game, coming with 3.3 seconds left in this first period. So unless Mount can score in the next 3 seconds, this will go on to period number 2.
Tim, that's going to be very costly if they start out the same way that they did last period. I mean, at the beginning of this period. My apologies.
Final seconds, and that will end the first period. Mount on top, 1-0 after the first 15.
Number 6.
Goal from Harrison Dumas, the freshman, assisted by Jack Potter. When we come back, Mount on the power play.
57 seconds.
And they're going to try to make it a 2-0 lead.
At the end of
here
one
at
period, it is the
right back to period number 2 coming up in about 2 minutes.
Goal scored in the first period for the Mounties.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
'The ball's loose! He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown!
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
15 minutes on the clock. 3-2 about to begin. Now on the power play. This game is brought to you by our great sponsors. Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com. The LaPlante Insurance Agency covering New England at LaPlanteINS.com. Michael C. Lima, attorney law, and Joseph Lamb, attorney law. Great lawyers, great guys. And by Remax Always call it 416401140 for any questions about buying or selling your home. And by our very own RR Elite Groups with access to over 6,000 coaches. If you are a high school athlete to be seen at the next level, be seen by signing up today. As 30 seconds have been killed in the power play. But Chuck, you mentioned at the end in between the periods, that Barrington played a very efficient team after the second period. Here's Watts on the move.
My.
Watts has a chance. Watts scores!
Oh!
Chase Watts!
With the backhand, Tim!
Backhand, shorthand.
Oh my, we are
Ties the
tied
game
up.
for the Eagles.
Wow, Tim, a shorthanded goal at that. That's impressive.
Well, I got you excited. Sure got Barrington excited as well, keeping their playoff hopes alive as Watts with his team leading 11th of the year. But you just mentioned Barrington seemed to be a good game to come back in, and now you see it, case in point right there.
Hey, maybe I do know a little something about hockey, Tim.
Sure do. You did live with a bunch of hockey boys one year at URI. Here's Lawrence, still a minute 20 on the power play. Here's a chance, looking around. Here's Carroll. We saw Watts score a shorthanded goal against Smithfield at the Abbey about a month ago. And he has just had a great season. Find the puck and find the back of the net as he stuck it over the left shoulder of Owen Skodras.
Tim, in that North Kingstown game, we were talking a lot about Watts.
Deflected. What are you saying?
I said at the North Kingstown game, we were talking a lot about Watts, and he had a great game in their dominant 9-1 victory, or was it 8-1?
It was 9-1. Yep.
It was 9-1.
So NK's lost a lot of games like that. Here's Snow, has a chance again. Here's a great pass to Hayes, and he couldn't put it in. Skodras, another masterclass save. And imagine a chance for 2 shorthanded goals. Maybe Barrington just keeps 4 on the ice the rest of the game.
I mean, it looks like it's working for them. A lot of energy. The boys are buzzing. And, I mean, Tim, we might have to talk about that save a little bit more.
That was an excellent save.
Full extension with the leg.
Extendo. There's a chance, and that's a great save. Rebound. It's alive. Siwick got his hand on it as Murray took the initial shot. There's a chance. Cheeky angle right there for Kyle Smolin. That ends the power play. Barrington tying it up, and what a beginning of the second period. Unbelievable.
Tim, usually you're saying what a power play for the team on the power play, but
yeah,
what a short-handed excursion from the Barrington team.
Here's a pass inside, had a chance as it was Susan trying to send into traffic as they had buys in front of the net, and it's going to ricochet all the way down to Skodras and be an icing against Barrington, their 3rd icing of the game.
Whew, we got one here today, Tim.
We sure do. We've had a lot of blowouts, me and you, Chuck. You know, all the last couple of weeks. E.G. and Hendy last week. You know, LaSalle and Moses Brown and Prout earlier in the year. I mean, it's just been unlucky for me and you in terms of having a close game, but we have a contest now. Here's a nice pass to Kelsey, lost the puck.
Oh, we see a penalty here. Oh, hold.
They hold
on Mount St. Charles.
Going to the box. Barrington's first power play of the game. Cam Souza enters the sin bin, and Barrington with a chance to capitalize.
Well, let's see if Moses Brown's short-handed squad is as good as the Barrington one. Because the momentum's going all Barrington here. After a tough start to the first period, came out, really showed some powering through adversity. And we're back at a tie game.
To Wood, his shot save. Almeida on the rebound. Here's a chance for Hayes in front of the net. And they get it out of there. Great play on his side by Luke Smolin. Get out of harm's way, and that got scary right there. Hayes. Kelsey, that was a little bit behind him. Another icing against the Eagles. Skodras.
Well, Tim, Skodras had a great game so far. A lot of amazing saves, and honestly, it's very surprising he lost that one-on-one against Watts to tie this game up, but really great goalkeeper work. I wasn't sure if Barrington was ever going to find the back of the net, but sports are a lot of games of momentum. And
Lawrence, what a pass in the head. Stayed on side. It's Kyle Smolin.
That's got to hurt.
Shot on net. That's going to hurt for sure. As he has lost his footing a little bit, it looked like.
It's more about handling the puck there. Pass was good. He tried to handle it with a stick. I think he overskated a little bit, bounced off the skate. And
3-on-2, or 4-on-2 almost. And
it's offsides
the
goal.
Eagles.
I can see your body moving.
Seen a few of those today, and another one here, another face-off in the neutral zone as a result. Still 45 seconds remain on the power play for Barrington.
Dance break.
Hayes couldn't get it up to anyone. Chasing after it was Trent Sen. Here's Gorman. Moves it back. It's Hall. He wants Sen into traffic. Not anyone. Sen trying to chase after it. And Barrington loses the puck right there. Hayes. It's Cameron Hayes that time. Here's a chance. 2 seconds remaining on the power play. Hall got taken away by Luke Smallwood. Up ahead. What a pass. Here's a chance. Gets it back. Shot for Lawrence. Second
Wow.
chance. And a score. What a pass. Over to Braden Slack. That's his 5th goal of the year. And Mount back in front.
That's him. That's just pretty. I mean, great passing. Very unselfish not to take that shot. Give it a little pass back and a little backdoor. You know, put it where the goalie can't be.
Some picture-perfect offense is Lawrence with a beautiful assist, his 14th of the year. And just like that, Mount back in control right after the power play.
Mounties goal scored by number 16, Braden Slack. Assisted by number 22, Cam Souza. And assisted by number 10, Antonio Amari. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 49 seconds.
So 2 goals in the period, 1 for each team. It's Braden Slack, setting up beautifully. There's Watts with a shot in front of the point. Kelsey, third chance, Hayes, and Skodras with a save. 3 of them.
Wow, that's great defense, Tim. A lot of blocks, not even by the goalie, I mean.
As they were swarming them, and that'll be nicely against Mount, as Lawrence couldn't get there, but that was unbelievable. As 3 Eagles had a chance right there.
That was a great play by Jack Rotter there, staying in front of the net. He blocked 2 shots before the goalie could even have a chance to save him. So,
and we saw Potter with an assist earlier on the first goal of the game. Got one right there.
Was it Potter, Tim?
Potter.
Potter?
Harry Potter. Mount coming back with some picture-perfect offense that we saw in the first part of the first period. With an excellent setup to give themselves the lead again. Now we have the zone once more. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Siwick. Off the ricochet, in front of the net. Oh, it was right there for Dumas again, but he couldn't get it. Now Barrington the other direction.
Oh.
And Tresengo got his pocket picked right there. Whistles blow. I think another offside call. So against Barrington again. Snow. Hall. Four on two. Dumas lost the puck. Poked away by Hall, and now a chance for Trevor Snow. Snow around the corner. Gets it off the wall, finds Gorman. What a nice pass off the wall there, Gorman. Trying to slice through, get over to Snow. He gets it back. Nice behind the back pass. Snow. Gorman. He's up in the air. Snow trying to get it down, get a shot off, and can't do it. Gotta tell the kid in the second part right there now. Other way, it is Rusdorf who lost it. Shot taken there by Lombari, got saved. And Siwick gonna fall on top of it once again. 8:06 to go before Mr. Zamboni comes out. And this has been action-packed second period thus far.
Yeah, it's been very exciting. Action-packed. And I mean, Tim, I think the best chance Barrington has really is these one-on-ones with the goaltender, because it's been very difficult to get a shot through here when there's a full defense.
That shot from Kelsey gets saved by Skodris.
He's played a hell of a game. I mean,
played a heck of a game.
Heck of a game. Rats.
Skodris allowing the one goal, but he's faced a lot of shots in this period and the end of the first. Barrington finding their rhythm, very much so.
Where do you
Watts,
think?
Almeida, back to Watts. Great chance for Kelsey, got deflected by Lombari. Back of his skate, Watts, who scored the first, got taken away. Pocket picked by Nate Murray, and Almeida will get it on the other end for Barrington. Kelsey gets it off the wall, trying to squeeze by Cam Souza. Kelsey has a chance. Kelsey's shot is saved by Skodris again, as he has reached the midpoint of the second period.
Tim, as you saw on that last possession, another blocked shot by a defender. These Mounties defense has been very good at clogging the middle of the ice and really just getting in the way of these shots that could possibly sneak their way in.
Sure, this Mounties defense come up huge, but so is that goaltender Owen Skodris. We're talking about him a lot today. Still having a solid game himself. And Skodris really taking it away so far tonight. Here's Watts, nice move to get by. Watts' shot is landed wide. Kelsey can't get the rebound. Instead, it's Smolin there first. A fight for in the corner now, and it'll be taken by a fave. Lawrence couldn't hold on to it. Kelsey, Watts, good chance. Watts, cheeky move, got his pocket picked again. Smolin once more, taking it away. Lawrence on the other end. Keeps it alive, getting by Almeida, nutmegged him a little bit right there. Here's a shot from the blue line for Luke Smolin. Nice pass, Lawrence over to Rusdorf. Here's Smolin with a shot, got deflected by Kelsey. And Smolin gets it back. Smolin sends it in there, and that one got saved again, and Wood. 3-on-2, tentatively. Not anymore, but it's a shot there for Hayes. Off the wall. Hayes. Zusov hits that one. The wall finds its way somehow back to Skodris. And Mount going to capitalize. Here's Hall turning in there. In traffic, it's Cole Vieira. Can't get there. Set these off. Lefebvre is on the move. Lefebvre, nice play. Sand in the offensive zone and deke a man out. Off the wall, it's going to find its way over to Vieira, who sends that one.
Tim, I think that puck made it all the way around the arena.
Yeah, this puck has been feeling cheeky tonight. Off the wall, it's making some really interesting bounces.
A lot of swing passes around. Sure, you know what I'm saying, trying to get trying to create chances, and don't know. Is it an attempt at Mount trying to shave off a little time?
Yeah,
Who knows?
I mean, they're keeping the zone as much as they can if you're Mount. Snow sends that one right back over to Souza. Can't get after. This is a loose puck, and it'll be chased by Potter. He gets it, Potter. Souza lost the puck. That's it inside. It's a great chance for Barrington, and they missed it. Snow couldn't put it in. Oh, he had a great chance, and it was wide of the net. And Bari, nice feed, but too much of the pass for Souza. Couldn't get there before Siwick.
Little mashup going on.
Wood. They have a zone for Barrington. Like I mentioned earlier, Barrington needs a win tonight to stay alive in the playoff picture, and some help from other opponents as they're sitting 10th in Division I right now. Can still claim that 8th seed in a fight with Smithfield and East Greenwich. And Smithfield currently sitting in that 8th seed. Snow trying to keep it alive in the zone, or Hayes, excuse me. That Rusov will get it. Max Rusov's shot is saved. Taking all the way from the blue line right there. Sick loose, and
lost the stick and the glove.
The slashing call. So power play for Barrington is trying to tie things up as Harrison Dumas, the freshman, entering the box. With 3:20 to go in this second period.
And if there's any time to tie the game up right now, Barrington's got to take this opportunity on this power play and try to get one. I mean, they've been very close as of recently. But now you got an extra man. Try to make the best of it.
Mounties penalty
Barrington power play. Here's a shot first by Wood and up in the air for Snow.
11 minutes, 46 seconds.
So Almeida is over to Wood. We'll have the majority of the second period to work with an extra man on the ice. Here's Snow trying to find his man at the point. Hayes and next job putting it away for Souza. They're out of the zone for a sec. Here's a shot, almost bounced in. Pulled it from behind the net. And the net moving. No, it's going to be against Barrington. Whistle. There's a minute 24 to go on the power play.
What a chance they have.
44 remains in the first 30 minutes. Rusov got that one saved by Siwick. Mount trying to just that's just fuck in the offensive zone for as long as they can, not give Barrington any chances to score. And maybe get another short-handed goal in this game. We saw it earlier from Barrington. Mount now face off in their OZ. But it'll be Almeida coming away with it for Barrington. Almeida puts it in the zone, dumping it in there. And Hayes trying to fight for it. An even stronger fight from Tyler Carroll, who's able to get that one out of the way. Watts. Kelsey. Back to Watts. Trying to put the moves on, and another great defensive play by Carroll. Reason why he's the starting defenseman on this team. 3 goals, 8 assists in the year for the defenseman. He's only a sophomore.
Oh.
Lloyd wants it. Second chance, third chance for Watts. Yes, sir. Ties the game.
It's the hot hand, leading scorer. Got to look for him, and he said, listen, I'll do it myself.
And Chase
2 goals
Watts
himself.
with number 2, and like you said, he is DIYing right now, doing it himself.
And I think that the Mount fans are definitely not too happy about this. We had Mount defenseman sprawled out on the ice with a Barrington attacker on top. So I wonder how the legality of that, but I'm gonna put my trust in the referees, and they didn't make a call, and resulted in a Barrington goal, and now we're tied up, and we're even on the ice. 5-on-5 hockey, back to it.
Eagles goal scored by number 28, a power play goal, Chase Watts.
Chase Watts, he scored on the shorthanded goal earlier, and now that's the power play goal. And what a turn of events. It's been a Chase Watts. Here's LaFave. He's got Lawrence with him. LaFave got it poked away by Carmone. Barrington keeping their playoff hopes alive and well. And thanks number 28 in Chase Watts. 90 seconds remaining in this second period. LaFave trying to slice through Watts with a nice stick. That is his 12th goal of the year as well, and it's Hall. Putting that one into the zone. A minute remains for Mount St. Charles and Barrington. Here's Carroll. Process pass to Rusov. And at center ice, sending it back into the zone was Trent Sen. He's been quiet tonight. Souza the other way. Lost the puck. Barry Hughes feel they have all momentum entering the third period. And taking the traffic. Loose puck. Be picked up by Dumas. Dumas. He's ready for it again. Almeida. To end the period, 2-2. The score is Chase Watts. Not one, but 2 equalizers in the period. What a 15 minutes that was, as we saw 3 goals in the frame, and Barrington keeping their playoff hopes alive and well. Mount St. Charles trying to play spoiler, and this has been a special game so far in this one.
Yeah, well, Tim, I think this game is going to come down to who fields the puck the best, who controls it in their half of the ice, their zone, because Barrington, you saw in the early first period and the early second period, they struggle with making efficient passes in their half of the ice. And now you see in the second period, you see the Chase Watt steals the first one. You see he gets another one as they turn the puck over just after I thought that puck was getting sent over to the Barrington goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Stays in somehow, and they're able to find the net. So I think whoever can control the puck the best and make the most efficient passes into a offensive stride is going to be the winner of this match, then.
Yeah, I mean, this has been an electrifying game so far. Maybe overtime, question mark? It'll be our first
I was
overtime game
thinking.
of the year for
I
us.
was thinking it. I didn't want to say it, Tim.
I don't say either, but hey, we'll find out. Coming up in about 10 to 15 minutes. 15 more on the board. And this is a thriller so far here from Malibu Ice Arena. You don't want to miss it.
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball.
All right, final 15 on the clock as it's a 2-2 game here from Allard Ice Arena in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Barrington tying it up on two occasions in the second period, with Smithfield's loss earlier to Cumberland, a 5-1 defeat at home. Smithfield's eliminated from the playoffs. So all Barrington, that also helped clinch Mount Hope into the dance. So all Barrington needs is a victory and an East Greenwich loss to Burrowville tonight. So a lot of things going on. That game starts at 9 o'clock, 20 minutes here on Fans Only Sports Network, but 15 more on the board, and this has been a fun one so far, especially that second period.
For sure, and I'm excited to see what this third period brings. You know, it's playoff time. And it's the final period of the game. They're gonna come out buzzing. They're gonna come out aggressive, and I'm just excited to just be able to watch this, Tim, with you, my good friend.
And Barrington needs a win. They cannot tie if they want to have a chance to leapfrog East Greenwich. Here's a shot. Second chance. Almost for the Fave, who gets it back. The Fave kind of sliced through and taken away by Gorman, trying to get after it, but Smolin is there first. In the direction now. Mount St. Charles, but Cody Woods there first. Icing call against Mount. That's what they're going to say. 38 seconds into this final period. This game brought to you by our great sponsors, brought to you by Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com. Go to their website to learn more by the LaPointe Insurance Agency at lapointeins.com. Joseph Lamb, the attorney at law, great guy and better lawyer. From Moraine, if you're ever in trouble with law, Remax All Group, call them at 401-636-1140. Our very own RR Elite Group's access to 60,000 coaches across 30 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up today as Almeida's shot goes wide.
Now listen, they support us, you should go support them.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I got to say.
Slack, who scored earlier, couldn't get after that one. Instead, it's a fight for it along the boards. 2 white jerseys, 2 black jerseys. LaFave and Murray trying to get after Mount St. Charles, but Wood came out of the pie with it. Trying to get up ahead. Good play. And now there's a chance. That one got deflected into the stands. Lombari couldn't get anything on that one besides another man's stick.
True, Tim, true.
From the there's a chance. Oh, great look for Dumas, and he got taken away. Poked loose. I believe it was Almeida who got in there. And this one goes back to Skodris, who got on top of it 90 seconds into his final frame.
It's probably my favorite song right now, Tim. I can't lie.
This boy's a lion.
It makes me feel pretty.
Does it?
It does, yeah.
You
It
feel
does.
cute, man?
I feel cute.
I love it. Makes me happy to hear.
That boy's a liar.
But
we don't lie here. We only
makes
speak
me feel
truth.
exuberant.
Are you waiting to use that word, Tim? I'm going to say he was.
Mount go up the ice, and Dumas.
They're not looking at me, boy. That boy's offside. Tim, you come on, give me some support. That was a good one, Tim.
It's getting me off my feet right now, this song.
That boy's offside. Come on.
Fight for center ice. It's going to be Suda trying to get after it. He gets it back here for Mount. Cross-ice pass, finding his man in the house goal. Up ahead. It's LaFave. Nice feed to Lawrence. That one got deflected into the netting again.
Hey, great defense by Barrington. You've seen a lot of deflections by Mount St. Charles' defense, but Barrington looking to step it up, and they're trying to keep that goaltender nice and comfy in front of that tiny net.
Excellent recovery from Barrington this period. I mean, they've surrendered some breaks, but getting back on D, that's what they need. Clausen getting now down the ice, and another icing against the Eagles. Another stoppage of clock. We've seen quite a few in this first couple of minutes of Barrington. Win and you're in. with an EG loss as well, but you know, how bad do these guys want? They want it bad right now.
They need it.
They need it.
This is what tests a team. When your back's against the wall, you got to do one thing to keep your season alive, keep your seniors playing for just a few more games, and you know, it comes down to this.
Mount at the 7 seed. They can move up to as much as the 5th seed tonight. Still going to be on the road for opening playoff series. Here's a shot that gets saved by Siwick. They keep it alive into play. Down the ice. Oh, what a look down to Gorman, but a great play by Luke Smolin, able to get there. Off his skate. Gorman to the point. It's Watts. Too tall.
Whew.
Couldn't get it on target. They'll repossess Almeida. Over to Hayes. He got by him. Well, that was Watts, excuse me. Nice move to get by, and a great defensive recovery from Wood. As it was the sneaky Kyle Smolden trying to punch in a goal. There's a shot for Lawrence, second chance, he couldn't sneak it in. Siwick on his back.
Goalie's still on the ground.
And they can't believe they didn't capitalize right there. As it was Souza who tried getting the goal, and Siwick on his side, saving that puck in marvelous fashion.
Wow. Yeah, well, Tim, wasn't really an opportunity after that first one. I mean, the puck just snuck by behind him, you know. And don't think it's. I don't think you really shoot on a goaltender who's flat on his back, but.
They'll get out of there. Hayes trying to. And Kelsey, they get it up to Hayes. It is Connor Hayes losing the puck. Here's a shot from the blue line by Hall. Got on target, couldn't get it in. Lawrence repossessing in that one, had too much sauce. We're getting it back. It's Kyle Smolden inside. There's a shot for Lawrence. It's wide. Oh man, and Kelsey puts it away. And the ice against Barrington, but that is two supreme chances for Mount to begin this third period. They couldn't punch either end.
Yeah, man, Mount is all over it on the offensive side. 3 very good chances, and as you noticed at the beginning of the first period, they did the same exact thing and ended up with a goal in return, in exchange.
Kelsey has it. Kelsey takes a shot. That one gets saved. And falling on top of by Skodris.
Tim, are you a Swiftie?
I'm a little bit of a Swiftie, not particularly, but I respect greatness. And she's greatness. She's one of the best artists of our lifetime. So, yeah, I respect her a lot.
Well, I'd say popular. I don't know.
It's a good song, though. Love
I don't know about
Story.
best.
Brings me back to the 2nd grade on the radio in my mom's car.
True.
Nice pass. And it's Slack. Slack trying to get it over to Lambari. It's right in front of the net. Here's another chance. Here's a great shot for Lambari. Siwick saving it again.
What a save.
Oh, man.
You need to have perfection from your goalkeeper. If you're Barrington, you need to win this game. And that is a chance and a half, some of the good commentators would say, especially
Siwick,
in football.
You know, not letting any of those chances get by him at all. No, 4 incredible saves. This kid makes another one there. Wood. This one's lost. Almeida has it. Drake Almeida spinning around. Here's a shot. And score! To put Mount back in front, it is Braden Slack again. The freshman with the game changer.
What a snipe, Tim. And if I'm correct, is that his second of the game?
Sure is. Number 2 for slack. Cutting this Barrington team no slack right now.
You're playing from behind in a game that you got to win. I mean, you need to show some resilience here. But Mount still celebrating. I mean, just heck of a goal there. Great way to find the top right bin right there.
And we have not had a stretch of 2 unanswered goals at all this game. Let's see if Mount can change that here, or if Barrington can continue to tie and get equalized. Here's a shot a little bit wide.
Time to go, 4 minutes, 50 seconds.
That one got saved again. As Carroll got on target, but Siwick and his leg in there first. On the other end now, it's Hayes. Over to their money man, Chase Watts. Got some numbers here for Barrington. Back to Hayes, and it was a bit behind him on the pass. But Kelsey's there, so is Watts. Who's going to get it? It will be Watts. Over to Hayes, and he couldn't get a stick on it. And he was wide open at the point. Reset for Barrington. Taken away for a sec, and no. Offsides against the Eagles.
And some profanity.
Oh, it's a penalty. Excuse me. My apologies. As it'll be a power play for Mount. As Connor Hayes entering the box to set up just the second Mount power play of the evening.
Yeah, well, as you remember, Tim, the first goal scored by the Eagles was Watts in a shorthanded scenario, and here we are again, directly after a Mount goal. Now, Tim, will history repeat itself here?
Good call. Yeah, guys, up here. It's a little bit hard to hear you sometimes, Chuck, but
well, we got a lot of noise around here. That we're sitting right next to a speaker.
Lawrence's shot gets saved by Siwick. This is a huge penalty kill that Barrington needs right now to keep their season alive.
If you're a Barrington fan, I'm looking at that man Chase Watts, see if he can repeat what he did earlier in this game on this breakaway one-on-one chance with Skodris.
The slack. That's Barr. He lost the puck. Going the other way. Numbers here for Barrington if they can catch up. It's Gorman up ahead trying to get it to his man in Snow, and he didn't have an accurate pass right there. On the other end now, another numbers for Mount. Another goal for the Mounties. Holden Lawrence to make it a 4-2 game.
Whew. Same spot, Tim.
Same spot, same result. As the captain with his 9th goal of the year.
On senior night.
On senior night too, yes sir.
Wow, and there's looks like Mount St. Charles beginning to close the door on Barrington. As that was, you could see that was basically a 3-on-0. A lot of hustle, and they find the spot. And as I said earlier, Tim, they're looking high every time. Looks like that might be a weak spot for this Barrington goalkeeper.
Maltese goal, a power play goal, scored by number 12, Golden Lawrence.
There's a chance for Barrington. Watts couldn't poke it in. Good recovery from Dumas. There needs an answer quick, and Wood couldn't get after it. Chasing with him is Greg Piet. Mount now in the zone once more. Here's a chance. Looking behind him, Watts takes it away. There's Ruzov turning it over. Watts the other way. This kid can skate. Only a sophomore too, I forgot to mention. And Watts gets it in there. Chance for Kelsey. Couldn't poke it in. They're making some noise offensively. Down 2. They need to score bad here. It's Hayes. He couldn't get it. Ooh, almost. Disaster for Mel as that one hits the skate of Tyler Carroll. Back to Skodris. Hayes puts that one towards the net, and Skodris gets on top of it. 7 minutes remaining in this one.
A lot of 2010 pop hits on this Ox.
A lot.
Low.
To some questionable, to me, lit. As Lombardi will chase after it for the Mounties. Snow lost it. Instead, it's Mountain again. Lombardi the other direction. Antonio Lombardi trying to get it inside to his man Nate Murray, but couldn't connect. There's another icing to be called this time against Barrington once again. As Barrington looking right now with 6:44 to go in their season. He had answered desperately. Souza puts that one on net. Saved again by Siwick. It's Carmone finding Trevor Snow. Snow gets it up to Gorman. Takes a shot by Smolin, and it's back to Gorman. Back to Snow. He has a good look and scores the goal. Just like that, we have a game again. As Trevor Snow makes it
That was
back
nasty.
to a one-goal contest.
That was nasty, Tim.
Top shelf.
And
Upper
that's
decker.
like half the goals today. They're all going up. They're going up high.
Oh, absolutely. And we were pretty late ourselves up in the booth watching this one. 7 goals in the game as Barrington don't go away yet. They got that answer they so needed badly. Coming in, the best time you can do it. This late in the period. A lot of time now to really figure things out. Try to tie the game.
I think that's what Barrington excels in there.
By number 22,
I'm going to let him talk, and I'm going to go back with it. But
assisted by number 8, Eric Hall.
I think
Time to go 8 minutes, 42 seconds.
I think the Barrington team is they're a lot better in the second halves of the periods, and they've shown that they've been able to adjust a lot better, as time goes on. So we'll see if they can get another one here and tie it up again, as they already have 3 times this game, or 2 times this game, rather.
Fighting for it in the corner. Trying to waste some time on the Mounties. Trevor Snow with that. That is his 5th goal of the season in league play. Almeida bats it down in high stick, I believe. It's straight to Almeida. Trevor Snow, put that one where Mama hides the cookies right there. I mean, that was a snipe. We've seen a few of those today. It's been an excellent offensive game by these 2 teams. Here's Wood making a move. Off the wall, trying to get to Watts. Couldn't get there.
Yeah, that was also on the goalie on the goalie stick side, on the strong side over there. Being able to force that in top corner is very impressive and quite a goal. We get another icing.
Mount right there. Here's a shot to tie the game. Oh, and it was right there on the rebound for Hayes, but he wasn't in the right spot. Souza trying to clear it out. Gorman trying to get there first. Saves with Barrington momentarily. Snow at center ice. Dumps it back into the zone. Hayes will try to get after that. So will Gorman, and Skodris there first. With 4:52 to go in this one.
Oh, well, great pressure by Barrington. You know that they know that they need another goal, and the aggression's definitely there. They've controlled the puck for the last 2-3 minutes, and goal resulted from it. And if you're a Barrington fan, hopefully another one can come out of this.
Hayes, he wants it from the blue line. That one's saved by Skodris. Watts. Keeping in the zone. Trying to get off the wall to Kelsey. Chase Watts. Over to Almeida. That one got deflected by Smolin and sent away. All right, we're back. That was peculiar.
That was definitely odd. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything.
That was scary. That was scary in a close game like this. That shot saved again. Almeida took it right there.
I'm beginning to learn my way around this camera, Tim. So.
Yeah, you are. Surely. There's a shot by Kelsey, got deflected. By the way, now here's a chance for Colden Lawrence trying to get by Almeida. Lawrence gets it inside, almost up in the air still, and Lawrence couldn't put it in. And luckily for Siwick, they're not moving right there, but Colden Lawrence had a tap-in goal, and he misses a crystal clear chance once more. He scored earlier in the period, but he could have 3 goals right now, for being honest.
It's
not scary for the Eagles.
It's close, man. It's close. Everything. There's great chances everywhere and a lot of excitement. I definitely enjoyed calling this game, and about 4 more minutes of enjoyment as well, unless Barrington can find a solution.
Hayes. Here's a shot and a save from Siwick. As it was taken there by Greg Piet, sophomore defenseman, against some good minutes in crunch time. 3:42 on the clock. Carmone gonna get that one off the wall, up ahead to Hayes, but he's not there first. Back to Hall. Eric Hall sending it into the zone. Foreman going to get after it. And not a great pass. No one really home for Barrington. Souza there first for Mount. And they repossess. The Mounties on the move. It's Ruzoff. Hall getting it back in his own zone. Barrington's a goal in the next 180 seconds. Here's Lombari getting it to his man in Murray, and he couldn't punch it in. Second chance for Lombari. He couldn't get it. On his knees, it's Hall trying to get out of the zone, and he can't, but gets it out of the way for the moment. Big shot and a crucial hit from Hall. And now Carmone on the ice took a shot, and this is going to be a power play for Barrington. Nate Murray entering the box, and this might be a game changer.
It could. I mean, very tough penalty to take with just 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. And that's going to be 2 minutes of these last 2 minutes with high intensity from Barrington, where you're down a team member.
So power play.
That's why they're calling a timeout. Going to discuss it over.
Absolutely. 2 minutes on the clock for the power play. 2:44 remains in the game. Barrington with the power play. Trying to tie things up. We'll be right back for the elbow call to send him in the box. We'll be right back.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
All right, high intensity here at the Adelard Ice Arena. It's 4-3 Mount. Barrington with a power play. keeps the season alive. Almeida with the loose puck, can't get there before Lawrence. And now Mount with some numbers ahead, but Wood getting there first. The hustle on him has been great. He's it for Almeida. Great Almeida with some urgency right here. At their best power play players on the ice, including that kid, Chase Watts, number 28. The two defenders in his face. Back to Wood. He wants it. Got saved by Skodris. Snow. Back to Almeida. Still behind the net. 30 seconds into the power play. Fight for it. Kelsey can't come out of the way with it. It's Almeida will get it. Here's a great chance. Inside Tappers. What?
Oh!
He scores. Trevor Snow ties the game.
Oh my!
With a minute 59 remaining.
He's had both goals this period. He's brought Barrington back in the game with 2 minutes left. We're tired. We might see OT, Tim.
He is loading right now. He's
Oh my!
Snow on the pass.
Oh, and if he missed that, Tim, if he missed that.
He would have been thinking about that all night, maybe the rest of his life.
Wow.
And Barrington with 2 unanswered goals in the last 4.5 minutes. Unbelievable.
Oh, Tim, we were asking for a good one, and we got it.
Their second power play goal of the game. Who's going to win it? Almeida. Watts has it. Get in his hands. Chase Watts wants all of it. And that's
Oh my!
An excellent glove save right there.
Look at the placement on that from distance, though.
Assisted by number 2, Cody Wood. Time for the power play goal, 13 minutes, 1 second.
Minute 45 remains. I almost lost my voice after that goal right there. That was unbelievable. Watts takes a shot. Along the boards. Game tied at 4 apiece. Momentum belongs to these guys in black and gold. That one goes into the bleachers. In the stands, actually. A little souvenir for a fan. With a $1.22 remaining. Face off taken by now Gorman with it. Here's a shot for Carmelo. Like a chance for Snow.
Oh!
In the post. Snow gets it back at the point. He tried getting Hayes. Instead, it's Carmelo putting it back into the zone. Hayes chasing after it. So are the Mounties. It's Snow again. Trevor Snow hits the post once again.
My goodness, he's all over it.
Fight for it. Mounties come out of the pile with it. It's Lombari dumping it in there. Under a minute to go. High action here at Adelard Arena.
Big hit by Lawrence.
Here's Murray. A chance here. Gets it back. Nate Murray. Lombari. Inside. Seawig. It's loose. It's over the net.
Oh my God, it's over the
It went over the net. Every bounce on Barrington's way tonight. Unbelievable. That one's wide for Lombari. 15 seconds remain. Snow got his pocket picked. Final seconds.
It looks like we're going to OT, Tim.
Carroll Lombari wants it at the buzzer. Won't go save, and that will bring us to overtime. Mount and Barrington OT bound after 3.
It's the Barrington Eagles 4.
Jeez.
As Mount surrendering a 4-2 lead. It's tied at 4 apiece. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network for 5 minutes of overtime hockey.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Johnson fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot Off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across.
All right, 5 minutes back on the clock. Overtime here from Woonsocket. Mountain Barrington. Who wants it more? Barrington needs a win to keep their season alive. A tie would do them no good. Mount clinching the playoff berth. Let's see if Barrington can win this game and get an EG loss later. Here is Almeida. There are no shootouts in regular season hockey, so a tie will be a tie if no one scores in the next 4:54.
And at the biggest game of the year, it looks like Barrington's really brought their best, and they're feeding off the momentum, they're feeding off the hunger. So, for here, a Mount Senior night on one side, and a Barrington deciding game on the other. So this is...
Let's see if Barrington can spoil that senior. This one gets away from Smolin. Fighting for it. Here's a chance for Kelsey for the win. Wraps around the net. It's in the post a couple times in the third period. Now there. Numbers trying to load up for Mount. Here's LaFave on the other end. LaFave to Lawrence. Over.
Oh, what a chance.
To Smolin. He couldn't punch it in. Second chance for Colton Lawrence. Smolin leaves it for Lawrence. Here is Luke Smolin. Here's one that gets deflected by Watts. A fight for it in the corner. Barrington trying to keep it alive. A chance for the win. Saved by Silk. Hit the top of his head. Lawrence took the shot there. Gets it back now. Colton Lawrence trying to slice through. His shot is wide. And Wood going to get that one out of harm's way, or try to at least. Kelsey has it. Flips up ahead. And no one home for Barrington as Watts can't get there first. Instead it's Tyler Carroll. Wood. Off the wall and finds Smolin. Luke Smolin. It's right back to Carroll. Nice couple of minutes. Going to be put off in the air and hit in the back. I think wasn't high enough.
Calling a hand pass, I believe.
Putting that one down his hand. So it's going to go face off on the other end. But what a comeback by Barrington, trailing 4-2 with 7 minutes left, tying it up. Getting two past Owen Skadros. Excuse me.
Yeah, it looks like they've been counteracting each other. First two early goals in the period, and now two late ones. And now...
Owen gets a second chance, not there.
And Tim, I believe we're seeing about the same thing. Sorry for interrupting you.
It's okay. What are you saying?
But as you know, as we've seen in the periods, Mount St. Charles very dominant in the beginning. We'll see if it carries over with these with a short 5-minute period in overtime. Back to you though.
Yeah, I mean, this has been an incredible game. Mount dominating the first period, first half of the first period especially. I mean, it looks like Barrington had no chance the first 8 minutes of this one. Sorry again, now shot 8-0 and now in overtime. Very much so alive. Watts gets chance after that one. Sent away by Souza. Chance here, got some numbers. It's Slack. Pass behind him, offsides anyways. And that's Mount. With 3:13 to go in the period. Trevor Snow, he scored both the goals in the third period. Here's Kelsey from behind the net. Henry Kelsey. There's some traffic. Snow trying to help him out. Potter giving him a tough time. Kelsey comes away with it. Henry Kelsey for the win. No, it got saved by Skodris down the other end. It's Smolin trying to slice through. Smolin got it poked away. Wood with that excellent defense yet again. Lawrence flips it up in the air and Siwick makes the save. Another pie with it. Connor Hayes can't keep it alive. Gets it sent away. Eric Hall off the wall. There's a chance for the win. Too tall for Murray. That was shot from Luke Smolin. A little bit wide. Actually, that was from Carroll. And now Smolin has to this side. Carroll. Lombari. Cross-ice pass. It is Slack. Slack sends it in there. Saved again by Siwick. Hayes grabs the rebound. Barrington needs a goal to stay alive in the playoff picture or less their season is over.
And you got 2 minutes to do so.
Mount clinching a playoff berth by virtue of a Smithfield loss earlier today. Gorman.
Ooh, I was...
Couldn't get there. Mount already clinched, my apologies. They had already clinched the playoff spot before today. Actually, no, they didn't, but...
Oh, okay, because Burville and...
They'll play Greenwich.
Oh, okay. Tim, we've been corrected.
Oh, really?
That's
So
it's a 10 team.
What do you mean? Well, Barrington... Hold up.
Because Burville... I guess it would...
If EG loses tonight, EG 6-9, Barrington 5-9-1. If EG loses tonight, if they lose tonight, they're 6-10, and Barrington would be 6-9-1.
Well, I guess we got someone that thinks he knows a little bit more than we do.
Minute 23 to go. Minute 18 to go. Mount trying to win it here in front of the net. Got buys there, Lawrence. Here's a shot. That's saved by Siwick. Barrington needs to score, but they don't have the puck. Here's Carroll. Getting up ahead to Smolin. Lawrence. Trying to slice through, and Almeida takes it away. Drake Almeida up ahead. He's got a man. It's Snow for the win. Saved. Oh! It got saved by Skodris. Unbelievable. Wood repossesses for Barrington.
For under a minute to go.
And Snow with a chance for his third goal of the game. Can't put it. He has got to be sick with himself. As the junior owes Skodris just his second game played all year. Makes an excellent save to keep this one alive, and a timeout called with 39.2 to go. Unbelievable. Actually, no timeout. My apologies. We're still playing. Oh, now we got a timeout. All right, going back and forth. Take a timeout ourselves. Stay tuned for the final 38 seconds to go.
To avoid playing in the 7. They might pull their goal.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Ducks in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Final 39 seconds. Barrington needs a win to stay alive. They can't win the face-off. Instead, they have Almeida repossessing the puck. Quick Almeida over to Kelsey.
Oh!
It bounces off the back of a Mountie, and Barrington wins. They win. Unbelievable. Unreal. Are you kidding me? That's how this game's going to end?
Off the deflection off of the defender's skate. Oh, it's gotta hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
With 31 seconds left in overtime. Wow, Tim, what a thriller.
So, oh my goodness, the initial shot was taken by Henry Kelsey. He might get credit with the goal, but yes, Kelsey gets the game winner.
Oh no,
But
own
it
goal, Tim.
bounced off a Mountie defender. That's how this team's going to end. Barrington wins. They win it with their third power play goal of the game. And they are alive and well in the playoff pictures. Chuck, what a contest that was. I mean, Barrington down 4-2 with 7 minutes to go. They win it with 30 seconds to go in overtime. Is there going to be a game better than this season around high school hockey?
I highly doubt it, but you know, anything's possible.
Anything's possible, man. It's unbelievable. Special shout out to our sponsors, Precision Home Lending, the Point Insurance Agency, Joseph Lamy, attorney at law, our elite recruits, and by Remax, the Alba Group. Not possible without them, but Barrington now improves to 6-9-1 on the year. They're going to need an EG loss against Burrellville later.
Celebrating our
That
four
game
seniors
going on
tonight
right now
on senior
here on
night.
Fans Only Sports Network. Check it out.
15 forward, Aiden
And
Locpolito.
that is the way the game's going to end. Henry Kelsey, the game-winning goal. Got a little bit of help, but an unbelievable contest.
Well, Tim, we've seen Barrington ruin 2 senior nights.
Yeah, we saw
in the last 2 games.
Absolutely ruined NKs. Now, spoiling Mounts here in Woonsocket. So from Tim Duffy and Troy Foster. Chuck, any last thoughts?
I love Rhode Island high school hockey. That's all I gotta say.
So we love Rhode Island
Thank
hockey,
God for
baby.
such a game.